Boy, and you have made a baker's gourmet treat, and you make it in two of these. We give you two of these, plus this little booklet here that gives you all of these ideas. What I think is really nice about the ideas. Let me find the idea page. Where's the idea page?
Let's see. It's in there somewhere.
It's in there somewhere. There's an idea page with all these little ideas. Here they are. There are all these holly berry jello cake and breakfast potato basket, Caribbean beans and rice. I mean, there's a lot of nice ideas.
Oh, yes.
Chocolate cherry rush sounds awfully good.
Doesn't that?
Mocha mambo ice cream cake
Yes.
sounds awfully good. So you have a lot of ideas here in the little cook booklet, but it's your imagination that's the only thing that limits you. How about a 4th of July cake? What's
yes.
inside there?
Well, this has a real eye-popping item. This is one that I brought on 2 years ago. Today's my 2-year anniversary.
Oh, that's right.
And I
Happy
brought the
anniversary.
same cake on that very first program.
Over 100,000 Cool&Eek Surprise Inside food molds have been ordered in the last 2 years. Have a very happy anniversary. That's a beautiful
Thank
cake.
you.
900 ordered now. Maria in Florida, say hello to Jackie Diaz.
Good morning, Jackie. How are you?
I'm fine, Maria, and how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I just couldn't wait to see the show come back on again to ask you a question.
Yes.
I tried the ice cream cake, and I got a lot of compliments on it.
Wonderful.
And, you know, I love ice cream cake, and I see 'em when I go to the store to buy them. They're never ice cream cakes. I don't know why, but so I said I'm going to make my own. But there was only one little problem I had, Jackie. And when I used a regular box cake mix,
Uh-huh.
it didn't seem to quite rise in the middle.
Okay, what you need to do is beat a little more air into it.
Okay.
That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, because my daughter was telling me, you know, put a little bit more cake mix in it. I said, if it only calls for one.
Right.
No,
Right.
you don't want to thicken it up because it's the thickening that holds the heat from getting to the inside. You want more air into it.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Just like Jackie was saying, just whip it up a little bit more.
Okay. And one more question, please,
Yes.
Bob or Jackie. I misplaced my recipe book, and I would love to have another one.
I can mail you one. Just email me or call my 800 number, and we'll be happy to get one out to you.
Okay. How
Or-
can I get your
I'll
800?
tell you what you do, Maria. Just leave your number with the customer representative that'll pick up the phone when you hang up,
Okay.
and they will get the number, the address to Jackie. Leave
Well,
your
that'll work,
address
too.
for her, and she'll send
That's
it to you
wonderful.
that way. Does that sound good?
Great.
All right, thanks, Maria.
Thank
you,
you. Have a
Maria.
great
Bye.
day, everybody.
You have another cake to
Bye-bye.
cut real here.
Oh, I
real
sure
quick. It
do.
looks like an orange sherbet cake
It
almost.
is.
Oh, is it? Oh, look
This
at
is actually what we call our dream cake, and I think this was on that very first program, too. I brought back a lot of old favorites.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Now, you actually have two different ice creams
Yes, we
inside
have.
the cake. One
we
inside the other. There's 3 different layers in there.
You betcha. You can get as creative as you want to, and it's just as easy to use as you can imagine.
It is. You get 2 of these molds plus the idea book, all for $4.38. 1,500 have now been ordered, and if you would like to have one, we're at 1-800-345-1515. Be as creative as you can be, thanks to Jackie Diaz. Thanks, Jackie.
Thank you very much, Bob. It's
All
a
right.
pleasure.
If you would like to have them, make sure you order K86062. Now You're Cooking is the show, and coming up next hour is the Dell Computer Workshop, and that is going to feature the following. The Dell Computer Workshop will be offering the most powerful computer we have ever offered on QVC. It is an Intel Pentium 4 running at 2.4 gigahertz.
And Jackie Diaz is here. Jackie, you are such a smart lady because
well,
she
thank
invented
you.
the product we're talking about right now. It's called Cool&Eek Surprise Inside Food Molds. Have you ever wondered how those ice cream cake companies can come out with those gorgeous ice cream cakes? Well, there's probably a method to their madness, and Jackie decided she could duplicate that in the home, so you invented something that would allow us to put something inside a cake.
Inside a traditional-looking cake. That's correct, Dave. In fact, what I could do is serve up this beauty for you and show you just what we mean by surprise inside. And this will also give you a gander at how these different components go together.
Now, look what we've got here. We've got a layer of yellow cake and a layer of green cake. Is that right?
Uh-huh.
And then what do we have in the middle?
We have lime sorbet and lemon sorbet. Lemon on the top, lime on the bottom.
Inside your cake. This thing is amazing. $24.38, and here's what you're going to get. Take a look at the videotape because what you're going to see are the 2 food molds, and they're this easy to work with. Now, walk us through this, if you will, Jackie.
Well, I'm pouring the batter in. You just use nonstick cooking spray. Use your fingertips. Make sure you get all your surfaces slippery. Divide the batter in two. You can just use one standard cake mix between the two molds. You bake it, and then you flip it out. This is actual footage. Watch it plop out of there. And you get this hollow that you can fill with your glazed strawberries or ice cream or mousse or custard or just about anything you want to put inside your cake. And you just fill both of them and stack them face to face like so. Hit them with some whipped cream and voila.
And you've got strawberry shortcake like you've never had before.
Oh,
what you're going to get,
absolutely.
and take a look right here, you're going to get 2 of the Kulinique molds. You're also going to get a user's guide that is complete with great recipe ideas from Jackie,
Yes,
so you can get
indeed.
all that inside. If you own the Kulinique Surprise Inside Food molds, and we know that nearly 100,000 of these have been ordered on
Oh,
QVC,
absolutely.
then give us a call on the testimonial line, 1-800-395-1601. We're going to talk to one of those folks, Kathleen in Nebraska. Kathleen, what do you think of the Kulinique Surprise Inside Food molds?
They are absolutely wonderful. I never knew anybody that could think of inventing something so wonderful. At first, when you use it and you're not used to it, it can be a little sloppy, but it's so wonderful. I made strawberry like a shortcake with whipped cream and strawberries.
Sure.
So how are the both of you doing?
We're doing very well.
Kathleen.
That lady host you have, remember a year ago, you called Nebraska as somebody that didn't see the whole presentation, didn't know how to use them?
Oh, gosh, we talked to an awful lot of
It's
people.
been so long ago. Was that you, Kathleen?
Yeah, well, I got in on the tail end of a presentation about a year ago, and I didn't know how to use them, so I called the number, and that lady that's with you now called me back.
Oh,
And
well,
she lives in
Oh, that's
Ohio
great.
like I used to live in Ohio.
Well,
Oh.
perfect. Well, now you've got everything you need to make all those unique creations in the kitchen, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I have to experiment with it more, but it's just wonderful. I
Well,
never
that's great.
owned anything so great, and it was a perfect idea ordering it. I just love it.
Well,
Thank
Kathleen,
you so much for calling,
Continue
Kathleen.
good luck with it. Thanks for the phone call.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Take a look on our table at some of the different things that you can do. If you don't use both molds, Jackie, you can also use just one. Use
Absolutely.
hashed brown potatoes to form the mold, and then fill it with scrambled eggs and sausages and peppers.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
You sure can. Or here's a banana bread with a strawberry custard inside. Isn't
Nice.
that lovely?
Here's the little rice cereal that you can make a treat
Yeah,
out
you
of.
can do just the Rice Krispie treats inside the mold. You
And-
just warm the mold and pack it in there, and it comes right out.
You can use pasta in the mold as well to do a wonderful mold for salad or bean dip or whatever you're
Sure
doing.
can.
All of them
And
work out
rice
so nicely.
as well.
Oh, what a good idea.
Yes.
You're going to cut another one for us?
I sure am.
All
Here,
right.
This is our Dalmatian ice cream cake.
I like that idea.
Look how lovely.
And what we have chocolate vanilla ice cream in there?
We sure do.
Ooh, very nice.
Look how yummy.
And it's all inside. If your little ones have been begging for ice cream cakes and you're tired of going to the market and paying those high prices for the store-bought variety, then make your very own at home. You know what you're feeding your family. You're making the flavors your kids love. This is going to be quick and easy, and you're only limited by your imagination. Jackie gives you a jumping-off place because there are how many recipes in the little booklet?
10.
There are 10
There are
total
10.
recipes. So we're going to give you a place to begin, and then as you, like our last caller, Kathleen said, she's experimenting with it.
Uh-huh.
So as you experiment, you find there's more and more that you can do with it, and then over time, you begin serving a cake that everyone believes you went to the bakery for, but you get to take all the compliments when you very proudly tell them you made it yourself.
You better believe it.
That's
You better
perfect.
believe it.
Let's say hello to Kevin, who's calling in from California. Kevin, how are you this afternoon?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Doing very well. Please meet Jackie Diaz. She invented Kulinique.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Oh, no, Kevin, tell me. What happened?
Well, I had ordered this, and I was supposed to make a birthday cake for a friend. Well, I went out and got an inexpensive cake mix, but what I had got before that was the chocolate mousse vanilla mousse mix.
Oh, sure.
And I had mixed the chocolate cake up and put the Junior's mousse in the middle of the vanilla and put white on the outside, made my version of a black and white cake, and they thought I spent over $100 on it.
Oh, for heaven's sake. This is wonderful. And here it cost you 5 or 6, right?
If that.
It's even that, right?
Oh,
that's
that's
perfect.
lovely.
But
Oh,
I-
what a wonderful testimonial,
Oh,
Kevin.
thank you very much. I want to say you guys are the best at QVC, and I just keep up the good work.
Thank you
Oh,
very much.
Thank you.
We appreciate
Both
that,
have a
Kevin.
wonderful day. Keep it up.
Okay, take care,
Thank you
pal.
very much,
Bye-bye.
Kevin.
Bye-bye. So again, Kulinique Surprise Inside Food Molds, they're $24.38. They're K86062, and a great way for you to be able to make your very own treats at home. And I would imagine over time, you just keep discovering great ideas. Plus,
I
you
do.
hear
I
great
do.
ideas from the customers as well,
Oh,
too,
I
don't
do.
you?
Oh, my customers are wonderful. Yes, they tell me all about the different things that they've tried, the wonderful ideas. My gosh, QVC customers are the very best. I'll tell you what.
Let's go back to the phone. We'll welcome Vicki from Massachusetts. Vicki, what do you think about the Kulinique Surprise Inside Food Mold?
I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I come up with this idea. I melt chocolate down, and I pour it in the bottom, and then I paint it up over the sides, and I use the Junior's mousse, and I make it very thick and put it in there, and then just before you serve it, you freeze it for just a little while, and then take some chocolate and put it on the top of it and cut it, and people just freak out over it.
That's perfect.
How lovely. That
It's
is
wonderful. I absolutely love it. I love it. I love all the different things that you can try to do with it.
Oh, thank you for calling, Vicki.
Indeed. We'll continue. Good luck with it. And be sure and tell other folks when they start asking you where you made that great cake.
Oh, I
them
always
where they
tell
can find it.
everybody, QVC. They
There you
know I'm
go.
hooked. I'm hooked.
Good deal.
Thank you so much, Dave. I love you, and thank you, Jackie. Come up with some more good ideas.
Oh, I will, Vicki. I have some more on the drawing board.
Good.
Thank you, Vicki.
Nice to talk to you.
Bye-bye now.
Night.
Now remember, how about a carrot cake with pumpkin pie filling on the inside? How delicious would that be? You can also do a southwestern treat. You can fill it with whipped topping. You can do all kinds of wonderful treats and come away with dessert and hors d'oeuvre and main dishes for your kitchen and for your dinner table that look like you hired a caterer to perform.
You better believe it. And just out of one set of wonderful Kulinique molds.
It all comes together. Jackie, I want to thank you for
Thank
being with
you,
us. It's
Dave.
great to have the inventor
Always
of Kulinique
a pleasure.
on Now You're Cooking on QVC. This
Thank
is
you.
K86062. All right, we are continuing now as we are bringing